Hello, here is the storyline of episode 45. At the beginning of this episode, Myungji takes the phone from Hana and tells the reporter that the rumor is very different from reality. She adds that if the reporter continues to question the rumor, she will sue. When Yojin acts strangely and enters her room, Myungji says in front of Hana that Yojin is acting strangely. It seems like she deliberately says that in front of Hana so that Hana will think about the rumor. It turned out that the person who spreads the rumor is Myungji. Myungji monologues that Yojin has received such a strong blow and this is just the beginning. Meanwhile, Yojin wonders who else knows that Yojin has died and why it reaches the reporter's ears. Yojin then contacts Jingu and tells Jingu about this. Yojin says that the person who knows about Yojin has died is her husband, but she believes that her husband could not have spread the rumor. Then, Jingu says that there is one more person who knows about Yojin's death. That person is the perpetrator of the hit and run, but according to Yojin, it is impossible for the perpetrator of the hit and run to spread the rumor because it is certain that the perpetrator of the hit and run wants to hide and does not want his crime to be known by anyone. Yojin's words make sense, so Jingu says that he will find out from the reporters he knows where the reporters find out about the rumor. Jingu also says that he will talk to Hana so that Hana will not worry about the rumor that is spreading. Jingu gets information from the reporter he knows that there is an anonymous report about the rumor. Meanwhile, Jisuk eavesdrops on what Jingu says to the reporters, so he orders Danny to find out who makes the anonymous report to the reporters. Then Hana tells Jingu that she is not all worried about the rumors circulating. What makes her worried is the theft case in her old house. She also tells Jingu that it is not that she wants to be suspicious of Myungji, but Myungji is the one who invites her younger siblings to dinner at Yojin's house, and at the same time her old house is burglarized. Strangely, the thief does not steal her younger siblings' luxury goods, he only searches her room. Besides that, what makes her suspicious of Myungji is because Myungji has entered her room and searched her room. Jingu says that it is natural for Hana to suspect Myungji if the situation is like that. Jingu asks Hana to tell him anything even if it is trivial. Then in this episode, Seong also starts another fight with Hana. She is really fed up because she has to be a driver for Hana. At home, Hana is the boss, and now when at the company, she will be the boss for Hana and treat Hana badly so she can vent all the anger she holds back while she is at home. She trips Hana's leg until Hana fails and she just says sorry. She admits she doesn't do it on purpose. At the same time, Jian slaps Seong's face with a food tray full of food. Jian is very brave to Seong, saying that Seong is a maid for Hana, who is a princess. Seong and Jian are involved in a long fight and they stop fighting when Ji Chang and Hana manage to keep Jian away from Seong. Seong, who is too embarrassed, pretends to faint. Then she tells Jingu about how many of her victims are innocent. At that time, Seong doesn't want to stay in the company and also doesn't want to go home, but in the end, she asks Jingu to contact Myungji so that Myungji will pick her up. Myungji is very angry with what happened to Seong and she asks Yojin to fire Jian, but she and Seong have to accept only an apology from Jian because they are worried that Yojin will check the CCTV to find out the truth. Meanwhile, Secretary Jang meets Yojin, where they talk about Yojin's intention to move Yojin's body to temple. There is one way that Yojin thinks of to do it without Hana knowing, which is to swap Yojin's body with someone else's body and move the real Yojin body to the temple. Yojin also contacts the temple and asks that the transfer of the body not be known by anyone. In this episode, Yojin's body has been moved to the temple without anyone knowing. In this episode, Hana suggests Yojin publish that Yojin has found her so that the baseless rumors will not spread again, but Yojin says that if it is not the time yet. Yojin says that she is not ready to put Hana in danger, moreover Hana still has to protect Euncha. Yojin asks Hana to understand her feelings. At the end of this episode, there is Jisuk who hears from Jian that a thief broke into her house. Then Jisuk also hears from Madane that not a single reporters know the source of rumor. Besides that, Jisuk feels there is something strange about Yojin's action because according to him, If the rumor is not true, Yeojin should ignore the rumor, but why does Yeojin order Jingu to find out the source of the rumor? According to Jisuk, if Yeojin really wants to protect Hana, then Yeojin should reveal the public that Yeojin has found her biological daughter, Hana. This also makes Jisuk think, what if the rumor is true? Jisuk also remembers Seong's words, where Seong also feels that Yeojin's actions are strange. Yeojin should reveal that Hana is her daughter if Yeojin is worried about Hana. Jisuk also remembers that Hana lost her father at age 7, while Yeojin's biological daughter disappeared at the age of 10, but the article states that Yeojin's daughter disappeared at the age of 7, not at the age of 7. Jisuk also thinks, what if the death rumor is real and the article has been changed? That means Hana is a fake daughter. Okay everyone, that's the storyline this time. Thank you for watching my video.